Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Minecraft Let's Build. As you can see, I've got a little layout plan for a church. If you're wondering where I are, I'll just show you. Basically, I did a little layout, just like little blueprint offline. That's the logging village, but I've got a path going up here. So yeah, I made a little layout of a church just because I didn't know how big it was going to be. So I decided to do that, and yeah, so here we are, just building up the front. The idea behind this is I found this little hill and I thought it'd be really good to have something to look at from the logging village. Originally I wanted like some sort of cool tower, but I couldn't think of like a use for it. Like I couldn't see a mage or a wizard like living so close to a little logging village like this. So I thought a church, somewhere where the people in the lumberjacks could go when if they're on a break or something, if they're religious at all. So yeah, just building up the front, kind of got a shape for the roof as well. I was going to go with a steeper roof, but with a tiny church like this, I just thought it would look too big. Like I thought the roof would dwarf the actual church itself, so I'm just going to speed this bit up. Yeah, so building across here now, just doing the same as we did at the front, then building these bits up. There we go. So that's the layout. The back, that little back bit, I've kind of got an idea of how I'm going to do that. Now windows, I had a choice between doing my windows sort of 1x2 like that, or like having two windows of like 3 by however high. But again, I thought in a tiny little church like this, much better off going with the smaller windows. It's more of a chapel than a church really, I suppose, but it's going to have a big, well, not a big tower, a little tower on the side. So let's just speed me building up these walls. Alright, and this is where the tower's going to be. So for the tower, it's going to only be a small kind of not clock tower, bell tower. Maybe these need to be wood. It's only going to be a small bell tower that goes up the side. I based it off one of the churches you get on Far Cry 2, if you've ever played that game. There's a kind of church like this. It's a little bit bigger, sort of, in scale wise. Anyway, that's me building up the tower. I just skipped that bit because it was incredibly boring. Well, I thought it was anyway when I was watching it back. So yeah, let's build up these. I want this bit exposed so you can see the actual bell in the tower. No innuendo intended there, guys, so you disgusting minded people out there. So yeah, we're just using cobblestone walls. I didn't know whether to use little walls or fence posts, but the walls were a bit chunkier and they looked more like they could hold the roof up, I think. So that's why I went with them. Let's just build across here. And the roof for this, I don't really like it that much. Might change it later on, but oh well. We're doing like a cross thing there. That's what the logs are gonna, not logs, what the bell's gonna hang off, I think. Yeah, so like I say, I might change this roof because I don't like it that much, but we'll see. Anyway, so let's just build up here. I'm going to put like a cross on the top with it being a church and everything, just like that. Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? Alright. And I'll do that tower last, I think. Right now, I'm going to start on the roof for this. And again, I think I'll speed up doing the roof just because you've seen me do roofs like 100 million times in the logging village, so yeah, no point doing that again. So yeah, I'll just speed this up like so. Now in a bit I have a bit of a derp moment, as you'll see it a bit later on. Here I can't get the stairs to go right, and yeah, there we go. and I have a few problems, but yeah, there we go. I get it sorted. So build across here, and I think I'll just skip the rest of this actually. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, this is going to the back of the church now. I'm gonna kind of do, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. It's kind of a roof, and then sort of a lower roof, and then a lower roof, and then a lower roof as the bits go in. It's hard to explain, but there, you can kind of see it. It's hard to explain without having it finished. So, see, I should have done that earlier, just put a block, and then it just makes it easier to put the stairs on. So anyway, that looks a bit silly, doesn't it? So we'll get some oak wood. These kind of look, well, the idea is that they look like supports holding the roof up. That's what I was going for here. And again, at the other side, let's just build up this roof. Now again, I'm not sure I like this roof design. It's certainly different. Like, I haven't seen this kind of roof being done well, before actually. So it was kind of something I was just making up as I went along. And I've got kind of a bit of a tree in the way there, but never mind. So yeah, that's one section of the roof done, and I'm gonna try not to destroy the wrong thing. So we'll get in there now and fall. So we'll get in there and put the upside down stairs in. It looks very open, but once I'm done, it'll look fine. So again, with these stairs, put the upside down one in there that I missed. I'm gonna, can you do that? Can you put them on there? Yeah, that works. So yeah, and then I think for that, I'm gonna build that support across. That looks good. And then again with these stairs, like that. And I think I need to get inside because I think I've missed an upside down stair. Yep, right there. And I've missed one there too. And I'm going to change that to wood, well, a wooden plank, but I ain't got any, so I'll just slab it up. So I do a slab on a slab, and it just makes it look better from the outside anyway. For some reason I always seem to go lean more towards the exterior than the interior of builds. It's probably to do with the fact I spend more time outside the building than I do inside the building, so it kind of just makes sense. Anyway, so we're doing just this last bit now. I don't think that's going to look very good. Let's just get rid of this tree, it's kind of in the way. I'll just bash a few leaves down for now anyway. So we do that, and I think that looks alright. Does it need a stair there? That looks better. There we go. It's just, you see the little cobble bits sticking out, I think. I think it looks better as planks, so we'll plank that up like so. And do it to this one too. And do it to this one too. The reason I haven't sped this roof build up is because it's quite unique. It's a very unique roof design, so I thought I'd go sort of into more detail with that. That needs to be an upside down stair there. Alright, so see, that's the roof. It looks very sort of weird, but I kind of like it actually. Looks pretty cool. So that's it, pretty much done now. So I'll give you a quick show around. So here we are. I forgot to do the tower, so I ended up just doing that off screen, so never mind. Yeah, so here's a sort of nice panoramic laggy shot, and you can see the bell up there. I just used gold blocks. It's not the best looking thing in the world, but oh well. So in we go now. I've furnished it and used dark oak stairs for the pews, and they're awesome, especially at night time. Let's just set it to night time and press the wrong button many times and realise that that isn't the right command. I think I put time set dusk, but time set night. This thing looks awesome in the night time. So I mean, you know, the light kind of You can see just the bell glowing, and I think that looks awesome. You can kind of see a tiny bit of light leaking through the windows, but not too much. And I wanted this to be really sort of dark and kind of build. So yeah, let's just go back inside. I think if I can stop flying. There we go. In we go. And yeah, so it's really sort of dark, and there's this sort of focus on the pulpit, and these light fixtures in the roof as well. They make the roof a lot lighter, so they make it look like it's a lot taller on the inside than it actually is. Then we've got this little room at the back that's like the vicar's office. I think there's a special name for this bit. I can't remember where it is though. Alright, and yep, that's the pulpit. And let's just go up the tower. Now, I usually hate using ladders, but I thought, just for the sake of this build I would. Just because the church that I built, based it on, Far Cry, has ladders in it. So I thought I'd make an exception. Now, let's just set the time to date. And try and not do it with caps lock on. Alright, there's the time set today. Let's just have a look at the view. If we just whack the render distance up, see what we can see. Hopefully we'll be able to see the login village, that'd be really nice. So yeah, let's just let that load. Kinda putting a lot on my computer right now. So yeah. Why are we... Oh, there it is. I'm gonna sing Why Are We Waiting. You know, you can kinda see it there. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you like this build. I hope you enjoyed the video. So comment, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next episode, where I have no idea what we're going to build again. So it should be fun. So I'll see you then, guys. Take it easy.